tonight.
High school basketball action on 97.5 FM WBBA Pittsfield, Illinois, WBBARadio.com, and video stream live at WBBA TV. Good evening to you. Charlie and John Hall alongside. It's the Carnes Communication Cellular pregame show on the sports source of West Central Illinois, WBBA. Tonight we're live from the Hawks Center in Riverton, Illinois, where the 4-2 Riverton Hawks play host to the 3-3 Pittsfield Sockies. The Carnes Communication Cellular pregame show gets the table set for each and every game. Carnes Communications, you'll find them located next to Subway in Pittsfield for all of your U.S. Cellular phone needs. Stop by and see Mike Lentz and his staff at Carnes Communications, or call 285-5400. The best of the best that U.S. Cellular has to offer is found at Carnes Communications. The Sockies looking to get back on the winning ways after dropping a game to the squad from West Central at home the other night. Riverton up to a 4-2 start with a young team and low numbers on the season. They're coming off of a win on Tuesday night over Buffalo Tri-City, 47-44. We'll talk more about what Riverton's schedules look like to this point in the season. We'll also preview the matchup for you on the Carnes Communication Cellular pregame show after this timeout.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a tow plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone term, and DP plus required customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231, or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturdays by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
Castiel's in Pittsfield is the place to visit for all your shopping needs for the family this holiday season. Gifts like pictures, bedding, lamps, women's clothing, jewelry, purses, that beautiful piece of fettin that can be handed down from generation to generation, baby clothing and toys. A gift certificate from Castiel's would make a wonderful gift. From gift exchange items to that family gift. When it comes from Castiel's, they'll know it's special. And don't forget, you can get free gift wrapping at Castiel's. That's Castiel Color Wheel, located just off the Pittsfield Square.
Back with you live on the Carnes Communication Cellular pregame show from the Huck Center at Riverton, and this building opened in 1995. Athletic director here at Riverton tells us, and it has aged really, really well. They've spruced it up here, a new sound system. They redid the floor in the off-season. They also have redone all the edging around the floor for a place there where people walk in and out of, so really, really a nice facility here. Hosted the regional, of course, last year that the Sockies played in. They're also a host to a girls sectional this year in Class 2A, and a fine facility to host postseason here at Riverton. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Midstate Insurance Agency, serving the area with 3 locations: Pittsfield, Griggsville, and Jacksonville, offering all lines of insurance for your insurance needs. See Glenn, Julie, Seth, Angela, or Jason at Midstate Insurance Agency, 217-285-1300. Well, so far on the season, Riverton started out their year a little differently than they have in the past. They went to the tournament in Beardstown, where they picked up wins over Minden Unity 49-47, Rushville 46-44, beat Southeastern 65-38, and then fell to 8th Sockies and back over 500 here with a victory tonight at Riverton game show. Pittsfield, John, no secret, has struggled on the offensive side this year, and in their wins have put up 46 points twice, and then a win where they only scored 31 points, and the Sockies are yet to break 50 on the season. They just got to find more ways to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, Charlie Duff is continuing to gain confidence for those guys that are playing, that are really kind of finding their first varsity action in these first 6 games, and they're just continuing to learn, and they'll get beat
with their varsity lineup, John. Only 1 senior, 3 juniors, and everybody else is a sophomore. And they just 1 freshman in Dayton Durham, a 6'1" freshman, and pretty odd. This River basketball, just 9 varsity players, though.
Charlie, you look up at their banners. They've got an awful lot of banners up there of state championship appearances in the Elite 8 and Final 4, and that's really kind of sad to see for this pretty proud basketball tradition.
Know that your banker is thinking about you. Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. This is Tony Smith. Please feel.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication USA on their pregame show. Just a little under 3 minutes away from the tip-off of this contest between the Pittsfield Sockies and the Riverton Hawks. And for the Hawks tonight, we talked about only 9 guys on the roster on the varsity side. They only got 8 dressed. So, but it's out of foul trouble in this one. The Sockies, 2, 4, 6, 8. I guess they only dressed 10 on the varsity side. So, out of 10 there when you take a look at Jacob Bradshaw's out for the Sockies. And, of course, Mendenhall out on the varsity side as well. So, probably usually dressing 12 guys, and instead just 8 here tonight for Riverton, and just 10 for Pittsfield. Where have the basketball players gone, John? You know, you see that on the football side, low numbers, but basketball seems like it's still been pretty solid for most of the schools.
Specialization, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kids are specializing in, but it's not playing high school athletics, unfortunately. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Pike County Concrete and LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing. For concrete for your next job or project, 217-285-5548. For trucking, call 285-2808. Call the Dunham boys today. We saw Johnny Moore have a nice game for the Sockies tonight for against West Central, and we need Johnny to be that offensive output on a pretty consistent basis. If he can draw some attention down low and open up some of their outside shooters in Ethan Scott, and could get Cade Tomhape going on the offensive side. And I think as you see the season go along, John, you're going to see Will Guthrie, the 6'5" sophomore, getting more and more varsity minutes, because he's really putting them in right now in the junior varsity game, which I know is not the same level as the varsity, obviously, but Will's looking pretty good at that JV level for a kid who's really just starting to get used to playing basketball.
Yeah, and he's definitely very eager to learn, Charlie, and he's one that really pays attention, wants to learn, wants to get better, works hard to get better.
It's the Carnes Communication USA pregame show. The Sockies before Christmas yet have this game. They play North Green, and then they have Griggsville Perry still on the schedule. So just 3 games left before the Christmas break, believe it or not. It'll be here before you know it, and those seedings for that Macomb basketball tournament will come out here pretty quick. We'll see the top 4, and then, of course, the bracket everybody else as they do at Macomb. And a new edition of that tournament, Jacksonville, in this year in place of Illini Central. So we'll see if the Sockies will happen to match up against the Crimsons at some point, or Liberty, of course, Camp Point Central, Brown County, all playing in that tournament again this year. We're going to have the national anthem here. We'll step aside for a timeout. When we come back, starting lineups, play-by-play, your way next.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
So what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about My Field Applied Research and discover
what's next from my field.
The post-game show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the scoreboard post-game show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the post-game show.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Grigsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgrigsville.com or contact us at 217-833-2329. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
We'll be back on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show. We're just about ready for the starting lineups for this contest with the Sockies and the Riverton Hawks. Starting lineups brought to you in part by Damon Emmerich at the Farmers National Bank of Grigsville. Talk to Damon for your next auto, home business, or farm loan. 285-1943 in Pittsfield. They also have locations in Grigsville and in Mount Sterling. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Let's first be the Pittsfield Sockies 3-3 under head coach Brad Tom Abe, assisted by Todd Plattner, Bradley Wasser, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Coffin. And their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, he's a 6'2" senior, Ethan Scott. At another guard is the 5'10" junior, Jack Palmer. And at the third guard spot is the 5'11" senior, Jacob McIntyre. At a forward for the Sockies is a 6'2" junior, Isaac Shaw. At the other forward is the 6'2" senior, John Moore. Scott, Moore, Palmer, McIntyre, and Shaw for the 3-3 Pittsfield Sockies. The Riverton Hawks and head coach Cody Kirkpatrick are 4-2 on the season. Coach Kirkpatrick is in his second season as the head coach for the Hawks. And John's going to write something down for us here. Thank you, John.
Working on marking them.
And for Riverton, 4-2, as we told you, at a guard will be a 5'10" junior, Colton Charles. Also at a guard spot tonight is a 5'9" senior, Tyler Mushan. And at the third guard spot is a 6-foot sophomore, Colton Heckman. At a forward, a 6'4" sophomore, Travis Hogan. At the other forward is a 6'4" sophomore, Spencer Yogerst. Yogerst, Hogan, Heckman, Mushan, and Charles for this squad from Riverton. 4-2, and that's with 3 sophomores in the lineup here tonight. Starting lineups brought to you in part by Leading Genetics. That's LG Seeds. Find out how it can work for your farm. Call Gene Myers, 653-4193, or Eric Lakin, 473-6068. And also Wayne Brown, sales manager, LG Seeds, our seed, your soil. Total success. Riverton in the home white uniforms, orange numbers, and blue trim. The Sockies are wearing the Reds tonight, black numbers and white trim. Our tip-off brought to you by Pike County Collectibles. They buy and sell gold, silver, jewelry, and antiques. They'll pay top dollar and they'll pay cash by calling the Instant family at Pike County Collectibles, 125 North Madison on the Pittsfield Square. Call 285-5058. We are at the end of the gymnasium here. This would be the south end if my directions are working correctly in my head.
I'm going to assume it's the west end since it says we're in the west balcony.
Well, I think they're backwards here. I don't think that's west, but we'll call it that. And the tip is up and controlled by the squad from Riverton as Yogerst out-jumped Moore, and we're underway. Rushan will bring it up as the point guard here for the Riverton Hawks against the Saki man-to-man. Passes it off right side to Charles. Now to Mushan out top as Palmer draws in. Leaves it off to Yogers. Drives by Moore inside, up off the glass and in for two. And Yogers with a quick first step. Puts the squad from Riverton up 2-0 on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard here with 7:38 to play in the first quarter. Palmer will bring the ball into the front court for the Sakis. He'll dish it off on the wing. That's to McIntyre. Down to Moore. Tough turnaround shots and air ball. Shaw saves it in bounds before it goes out, though. He'll work it out to Palmer. Palmer will pull the ball back out top for the Sakis. 7:17 to play in the first quarter. Leaves it out top to Shaw. Works over on the edge. That's to Palmer. Palmer will pass the top of the key to Scott for a three. It's in and out, no good. And the rebound secured by Hogan for Riverton, his first. 7:02 to play first quarter. Hawks on top 2-0 and on the attack as Mushan will pass it off right side to Charles. Charles looks on the wing to Yogers. He throws the pass. It's tipped and stolen away. First turnover by Riverton. Palmer will bring the ball into the front court for the Sakis against the Hawk man-to-man. Dribbles toward the wing, gives it off to Scott. Scott turns and faces with Heckman guarding him there. Dishes it off of the left wing to Moore. Moore goes up top, Scott. Scott had that first one that's rattle in and out. Really was a pretty good look. McIntyre now throws it out to Moore. Moore has already used the bounce, has to work it right side. Scott, 6:29 to play first quarter. Tried to work it inside, wasn't open, threw it away. Turnover number one by the Sakis. Into the front court, Mushan brings the basketball for Riverton. Dishes it off right side to Charles. Charles will work it down the block to Hogan. Turnaround shot there, no good on the air ball. Long rebound comes out to Heckman. Works it to Mushan as Riverton keeps it alive on the offensive attack. Nearly 2 minutes into this game, 2-0 Riverton on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Yogerst will dribble the ball out front, pass it off on the left wing to Heckman. Heckman looks down low, nothing going, dishes it out to Hogan. Now on the left wing over to Charles. Charles there out to Mushan now top of the key against the man-to-man of Pittsfield, but not guarding much outside the perimeter line. Now Yogerst works it out to Charles, right side Mushan, and he'll reset for the Hawks. 5:42 to play in the first quarter. To Charles right side, out top to Hogan, he tried to throw it down low. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Riverton here. Tried to lob down low.
It got knocked away by McIntyre, but he couldn't secure it as he had the ball falling out of bounds, had to throw it for the Saki bench.
Inbounds comes into Mushan. 5:30 to play in the first quarter. A 2-0 advantage for Riverton here in a low-scoring game. Mushan on the bounce out front. Gives it off to Travis Hogan. Hogan will go to Yogerst, pair of 6'4 sophomore. Yogerst pulls up for a three, off balance, no good, and Scott pulls down the board for the Sockets. Gets it to Palmer, who brings it into the front court. Works in left wing, that's to Moore. Back out front, Palmer tries the dribble drive. Right wing over to McIntyre. A single bounce there. He throws it right to the man in Hogan. Second turnover by the Sockets to Mushan. Into the front court, run out right side, Heckman. Back out to Mushan, top of the key. Hogan will swing it around left side, Charles. 4:55 to play first quarter. Here's a three on the way, no good by Hogan. And Palmer grabs the board, his first. He'll bring it into the front court for the Sockets. 4:45 to play in the first. Pittsfield still trying to get on the board. They're taking a shot yet? Just one, Joe?
Two.
Here's McIntyre going to try the penetration move. Off the glass, won't fall. Rebound fought for. Mushan comes down with it. Good take by McIntyre, just didn't finish. To Charles, pull-up shot in transition, won't go. And over the back on the rebound is Hogan.
That'll be Travis Hogan's first, team first against Riverton. Ball out of bounds to Pittsfield, length of the court to go.
Kate Tomave and J.D. Gresham will check into the game for the Sakis, a freshman and a senior. They'll sit down Palmer and McIntyre. On the other side, in for Riverton, comes Griffin King, a 6'3 junior. They're big, is Riverton. A couple 6'4s and a 6'3 man. Neither team shooting it well so far. 4:20 to play in the first quarter. A 2-0 score. Here's Ethan Scott. Gets to the rim. Shot up no good. Foul, but he'll shoot a pair as King, the new man, is called for the foul.
Griffin King's first foul, team second against Riverton. And to the free throw line, Ethan Scott shooting two. 2-0 the score. Riverton with the lead. 4:16 to go in the first quarter of play. Scott trying to tie it up with these two. First one up, good by him. He's got a point.
Country Expressions invites you to stop in for great gifts for your family and friends. Brooke offers one-of-a-kind ideas for that special someone. Find them in Pittsfield on Washington Street, 217-242-4107.
Second one no good. Rebound comes down to King, his first.
Pause there for a second because my sheet says across from Hardy's. Well, where Hardy's used to be. You know where
across from the old Hardy's.
That's right. Yogerst Has the ball into the front court. Out top, King. Left wing gets it to Mushan. 4 minutes away in this first quarter. It's 2-1 Riverton. Heckman dishes it to Ethan Scott. A good turnover, and then Scott is fouled as he goes down the floor by Yogerst.
Yogerst's first, team third against Riverton. Sockies have yet to foul in the game. About to be ball out of bounds to Pittsfield at the half-court line.
Hogan, Anderson's out tonight with an ankle injury, but Hogan is in, and Yogerst takes a chair. Bounce pass comes out front to Scott.
I didn't have Anderson on my sheet anyway. It's a good thing he's not playing.
Yeah, Cody Kirkpatrick told me before the game that he wouldn't play tonight because of an ankle injury. Tom Mave into the front court. Gresham finds Shaw, and Shaw's going to be called for traveling. Turnover on the Sockies will be their third. 3 turnovers, 1 point so far for the Sockies. 3:38 to play in the first quarter. They trail only by 1, though, 2-1 in the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Mushan with the ball into the front court. To King left side. He'll throw it out top. That's to Heckman. Heckman will let them run through the screens. Passes it off right side to Hogan. Hogan top of the key. Mushan works it left wing over to Charles. Charles patient with it there. Scott tries to poke it away, but Charles regains possession. Now on the left wing to Mushan. 3:10 to play first quarter. Down on the block to Hogan. Turnaround shot no good. Hung in the air long enough to draw a foul. And that'll be Ethan Scott's first on the night.
Scott's first, team first against Pittsfield. It'll be to the free throw line. Travis Hogan shooting 2. He's looking for his first points of the evening. 2-1 the score. Riverton with the lead. 3:08 to go in the first quarter of play. Hogan looking for his first points. First one up for him. Rolls around, rolls off no good.
Your friends at C&B Bank and Trust would like to invite you to stop in as you begin planning for the future. Our loan officers, Jim Sanderson or Shelley Martin in Pittsfield, will look forward to working with you. Member FDIC and Equal Opportunity Lender.
And Hogan's second attempt. As he bends the knees, it's up and good. And he's got a point. Ties the biggest lead tonight for Riverton at 2.
Commanding 2-point lead, 3-1 with 3:05 to play.
The third inning. No, it's the first quarter.
Here's Gresham with the ball, right wing. He's picked up the dribble, needs some help. Somebody's got to break free. McIntyre's back in. He comes free and gets the ball, throws it out to Shaw. Shaw will swing it right side to John Moore. Between the circles, Gresham. Scott took a chair as back into the game came McIntyre a moment ago. Pass comes free to John Moore. He'll try the drive in. Little glider up, won't fall. Rebound down to Hogan for Riverton is second. They'll take it into the front court into the hands of his teammate Mushan. Leave it out front to King. 3-1 Riverton. I'm not telling you it's because they're playing good defense right now. Goodness. King with it right side. He'll throw it out front to Mushan. Patient with it there. Looks to Cody Kirkpatrick on the bench and says, what would you like us to run here? Got a 2-point lead. Maybe just go 4 corners. Right side with it, Charles. Charles will throw the ball out, drives in, leaves it over on the left side to King. King will hand it off to Mushan, who pulls it out. 1:55 to play in the first quarter. Still 3-1. Riverton patient, though. Right side with it is Charles. Works it out top to King. King fakes, now drives, little jump stop, and he scores another 2. And Riverton now leads 5-1. On the Way Cool Collision scoreboard, 1:37 to play in the first. Into the front court with it is Tomei. Hands it off Moore. Out top Gresham. Swinging around McIntyre on the left wing. He'll dribble it back between the circles. Pass it off on the baseline Moore. Tries to get underneath. Reverse layup, no good. Shaw's got the rebound and is fouled on the floor.
Sorry, I got to wait for that foul to go up on the board as I didn't see him call it. Foul the first against Colton. Nope. Foul the second against Travis Hogan. Team fourth against Riverton. Ball out of bounds to Pittsfield underneath the basket.
Inbounds pass will come all the way out front to McIntyre. He'll look for an opening. He's still off the dribble. Needs to get free. Does so on the pass to Palmer. 1:10 to play in the first quarter. 5-1 Riverton on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Palmer hands it off to Shaw. Shaw looking for an opening. Gets it back to Palmer now left side. Going to work a little screen and roll action. Pass on the baseline is kicked out of bounds.
By Riverton man, it'll be ball out of bounds to Pittsfield underneath the basket again.
58.3 seconds to play in the first. Palmer will throw it out front to Moore. Pittsfield looking for their first field goal of the game.
Only taken